Oh, Originano is back. Anyways, enjoy. One of the catchiest openings of any paleo parody ever, with poop sound effects and everything else, and farts and everything else, because this video is definitely not serious. And of course, how many paleo parodies have I reviewed already? Quite a lot, actually. I don't really know how many, but it's definitely quite a bit. Anyways, we have this another parody, once again by our legend Origincano.
Welcome back to the Origincano YouTube channel, the #1 Skibidi Sigma educational source for
#1 Skibidi Sigma educational source. Yes, the greatest Sigma Skibidi Riz thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Over here, right in front of your eyes.
terrorists and cult followers. Planet Mars today is full of terrifying animals, but no matter how satanic and scary these creatures
so far, so incredibly stupid and amazing at the same time, because we have creatures on planet Mars. It's already turning out amazing, as you might have already guessed.
Creatures are. They don't compare to the true monsters who have long since been gone from this world. Yes, we're of course talking about dinos are ours, the giant lizard serial killers of the Middle Ages that we are so glad are extinct. Lizard serial killers of the Middle Ages.
The Middle Ages. You're talking about birds of prey that were birds of prey used as weapons? Honestly, I'm not exactly an expert in medieval times and medieval stuff, so I could be extremely wrong here. Did they use birds of prey for combat? That's the question.
That we are so glad are extinct. Whether on land, the air, and the sea, no place is safe from these monstrous abominations. But out of all the terrifying dinosaurs that existed on Jupiter, which ones were the most dangerous? Which ones would have caused the end of the world if they were still around today? Hold on to your butts, because these are the 15 most dangerous dinosaurs in the world.
Yes, it's all turning out so cool.
Number 15, the Cthulhu.
Oh my god, Origincano using the finest. Yes, the finest is just getting mocked all over, and I'm all here for it. I'm all here for the continuous mocking. Well, no offense to the finest, but sometimes when you become a meme in the paleo community, and everything just goes to boom, destruction and death.
The Cthulhu is the satanic human dinosaur that lived 69 trillion years ago in the asylums located in the Hollow Earth. The clueless loop is believed to be the very first animal that inhabited Saturn, alongside Hallucigenia.
Hallucigenia as well. Yes, everything is coming together like it's magic. Equestrian girls. Boom. Boombaya.
If you want to get an idea of what Kung Fu looked like, picture a dinosaur and mix it with a petrosaur and the giant Pacific octopus.
Petrosaur and a giant Pacific octopus. Yes. Well, okay. There really isn't that much to talk about, to be honest, besides just laughing at the clearly super ridiculous statements this person says. Because it's Origincano we're talking about. There's not much to expect, really. Anywho.
You'd think that this horrifying monstrosity was chowing down on other sea dinosaurs, but that's not the case at all. It actually ate the ancestors of sea dinosaurs, the Dunkeltosis. Yes.
Dunkeltosis! Yes, that's scary tourist guy. 10B, right? I think that's the channel name. It's called 10B. And this guy's mispronunciations have just become an absolute meme.
This 90-plus feet long ratfish was prey to the kung fu.
Prey to the kung fu. Kung Fu Panda 277. Yes, just Kung Fu Panda 698, where the pandas are getting eaten by a Dunkleosteus in midair.
This absolute monster was able to store prey in its big head, and the brain fluids will digest them when hungry. Kung Fu was the apex prod or tour in its environment, however it later went extinct during the tree acid extinction event. Who is glad that this sea dinosaur is extinct?
And just absolutely smacking everything to oblivion. Sorry.
Because I am.
Oh.
Who is glad that this sea dinosaur is extinct? Because I am.
Fart. The greatest fart sound effects imaginable.
Time for the rare topic.
What is it? Is it medium purple?
This photograph was taken by the Japanese government during the 1950s. It shows what appears to be a giant T-Rex-like dinosaur in some sort of civilization. Maybe Atlantis City, who knows? While some say this picture is fake, you could very well see that this isn't fake, as the creature feels realistic compared to its environment.
Yes. It's all coming together. It's all just coming in and... Godzilla. Gojirasaurus is the greatest man of all time. The Gojirasaurus is unstoppable. Yay.
I mean, the scary face, the pronated wrists, and the size, that just looks straight up terrifying monster or dinosaur. This picture may be proof that dinosaurs are still around to this day. Is the government hiding the truth that
Oh my gosh. More conspiracy theories, I guess, for the people to feed on.
dinosaurs are still alive? Comment down below with the hashtag rare topic and let us know your opinion on what we just showed on screen. Let's move on to the next one. Number 14. The woolly Mothma.
Manny. The woolly Mothma. Oh my goodness. YouTube actually created a chapter actually called Woolly Mothma. This is just stupid, man. Are you serious?
The naked Mothma was the ancestor of modern-day elepharts. It was 40 feet long and 3 feet tall. It weighed around 10 tons, and it looked terrifying. It had 2 long tusks, a strong trunk, and thorns in its tail.
Yes, because it's a stegosaur-like dinosaur. It's an elephant-like dinosaur that lived worn to 666 quintillion years ago when James Charles attacked Tati.
This ice-age dinosaur used its tusks to impale ankylosaurs and hadrosaurs.
Yes, it's all coming together. Perfect synergy.
This monster also used its ears to fly. While this elephant-like dinosaur could be lethal to flying, it had 2 long tusks, a strong trunk, and thorns in its tail.
Wait, what?
To fly. And hadrosaurs. This monster also used its ears to fly.
Monster also used its ears to fly, apparently. Origincano. Origincano is the great master of paleontology, and everybody should trust them for their quote-unquote smartness. Gosh. Anyways, continue.
While this abominable elephant-like dinosaur could be lethal to us humans, these were peaceful.
They have apes
to fly. While this abominable elephant-like dinosaur could be lethal to us humans, these were peaceful plant eaters, which means they're stupid and can't defend themselves.
Oh, sorry, but like, okay, elephants and all that, it's all coming together nicely like that. It's an elephant.
Plant eaters, which means they're stupid and can't defend themselves when being provoked. This monster also went extinct due to its main predators. Yes, this bear was prey to the trick set at the top.
Trick set at the top. What? Is this supposed to be a PvZ Heroes reference? I feel like it. I feel like that might be the case here.
Trico hunted woolly mothmas and somewhat contributed to the woolly mothma going extinct. Well, this
yeeted. The dude just got yeeted to oblivion by the
Trico hunted woolly mothmas and somewhat contributed to the woolly mothma going extinct. Well, this prehistoric demon is gone forever. Scientists were able to reconstruct the sounds of these violent monster creatures. Listen to their blood-curdling roars.
Yes, their blood-curdling roars are just screams of agonizing pain. Jelly mammoth. Man, it's all so cool and so nice and just flip and destroy.
Number 13.
It's just
the
a
Truden.
Truden, the skull crawler.
Number 13. The Truden.
Truden, aka the skull crawler from Origins Explained. It's literally called Truden, by the way. It's not clickbait. It's not clickbait, guys. This is the Truden. Truden.
The Truden lived 76 million years ago during the peak of dinosaur evolution. It was 11 feet tall and feet long. Unlike the other dinosaur evolution long. Was 11 feet tall and feet long.
It's probably from it's probably from me. That sound effect is probably from me. Was it me trying to imitate a boom, divine boom, or something like that? I forgot. But
unlike the other dinosaurs, the Truden was the only one to use its brain as its main weapon. Yes, we only found a tooth, yet we are able to determine its intelligence. We all know teeth are where brain cells are stored. This ruthless monster was so smart that it was able to set up traps to catch woolly rhinos and Parasithium.
Parasithium, because everything about this video is 1000% true, 200 trillion%.
This monstrous genius ate flying dinosaurs and cavemen sushi.
Flying dinosaurs, aka the quote-unquote pterosaurs, aka the quote-unquote pterodactyls, and it's all just nothing else is really going on right now.
Its tongue, which was 35 miles long, was able to grab a sauropod to eat it like a stupid noodle spaghetti.
Stupid noodle spaghetti. The sauropods. Continuously. Everything. It's all coming together like the sauropod and stuff. Shticks.
The Truden was the reincarnation of a demon on Earth. It was even able to kill for sport, similar to the Dominus Rex.
It's a very wonderful trip to hell. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, it's just absolutely awful, man. That one is just absolutely god awful. Why did I do that? I have a gore. You know? There it goes.
However, this smart guy went extinct due to its predator, the Gojirasaurus. Many scientists believe that if this man-eater didn't went extinct, it would evolve to become the rulers of planet Uranus.
Rulers of planet Uranus. The Truden man. The Truden men. I don't really know what the anatomy of that is. Okay. It's probably just still going to be reptilian.
But thankfully, they're
But warm-blooded.
long gone. 4 now. Number 12.
Not Gotcha Life. Oh, no. Gotcha Life just ruining the immersion of the thing.
Spinosaurus. This colossal prod or tor was the biggest of all carnivorous dinosaurs. It was 273 feet long and weighed 20 tons on average, but some specimens were able to grow to be 90 to 200 tons. Spinosaurus were able to grow to be 90 to 200 tons. It was 273 feet long and weighed 20 tons on average.
Okay, first off, okay. The mass is outdated estimate, while the while the length estimate is just taken from Monsters Resurrected. I mean, it's Monsters Resurrected we're talking about. It's not going to be a good estimate at all, but it's a paleo parody, so no one gives us.
But some specimens were able to grow to be 90 to 200 tons.
90 to 200 tons. This is Godzilla kaiju. I mean, the Spinosaurus over here is a literal kaiju, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Spinosaurus was a demon monster that lived exclusively in trees alongside humpback whales and lived for a tea. This animal slaughter killed mythical monsters such as the Scary Tourist, the 30-foot-long Rugulp, such as the Scary Tourist.
Scary Tourist! Scary Tourist. Man, Sarcosuchus just got its name absolutely butchered by 10B, and it's just incredibly sad to see. And Scary Tourist, the mispronunciation, actually became a meme in the paleo community. So there's that, I guess.
The 30-foot-long Rugulp, Sauropod Hamburger, and Car Ferrarisaurus.
Car Ferrarisaurus. It's the freaking Ferrari, guys. The absolute greatness of Ferrari. Man, what am I even saying at this point? I'm just supplementing the paleo parody stuff. It's the Spino slapping the car to oblivion.
This kaiju's huge sail was used to store water.
Right side! Man. Bright side stuff. They are still just completely and utterly dumb AF. Just done.
Like camels today, it could also breed megalodons inside its sail. This serial killer was also able to breathe fire to turn ankylosaurs into meatballs. Spinosaur was such a savage man-eater that scientists call it the S-Rex. Some people believe that
S-Rex. Wow. Okay. The S-Rex is the greatest man to have ever existed on planet Uranus. Okay.
that a last Spinosaurus is living in Area 51 and is going to terrorize humanity in 2075. This is
Oh no! Not the demonetization Spino trying to hump the truck. Oh god. That scene is just so freaking wrong. I feel so bad for Julian Johnson Boardtimer, man. The dude designed stuff for Monsters Resurrected. Oh. I mean, the Spinosaurus, it was outdated AF, but the model actually made it look like an actual kaiju instead of resembling just a regular old outdated Spino.
It is very likely, as there's a lot of evidence to support this. Say in the comments below if you're going to do a lockdown when this toe-clawed finger monster will be released. Number 11. Pretzels. The Pretzels USA is
Pretzels USA. Oh my god. That slogan is kind of brainwashing, to be honest.
a famous name related to archaeological fossils retrieved belonging to this kind of dinosaur. This breed of dinosaur had a massive beak and an enormous cranial crust. Quetzalcoatl of Coca-Cola was so scary that it would make the king of the jungle freeze in its path. This giraffe-like monster ate baby Neanderthals.
Giraffe-like monster ate baby Neanderthals. Baby Neanderthals stood no chance against this monstrosity. It's all just complete and total desolation.
And live for a
Sadness.
cheeseburger. It was called the demon of the skies for a reason. It killed anything in its way for sport. Nothing was safe from this flying Satan.
Flying Satan. It killed everything for sport. Yeah, it's basically the Indominus reincarnated as a flying monster of doom and destruction.
Picture a world where flying dinosaurs is something normal, just like the way we see birds roaming the sky. The Brazilian Quetzalcoatl Pretzels USA flying dinosaur is the best example of this. One look at this creature and you're scarred for life.
One look at this creature and you're scarred for life. Unless if you're looking at it virtually right now over here. This is the lots of pretzels.
This is certainly the most devastating flying dinosaur that ever existed.
That Dominion one. Oh, man.
Another species with such a strong appearance is the fat loose dromaeosaur, which
Fat loose dromaeosaur. Is it like an insult to dromaeosaurs or something? Is it like a personal attack of some sort?
closely resembled a huge cock. Number 10. The deer valve.
Dire wolf. AKA the saber-toothed wolf tiger. What? What was that? What was that statement, bro?
The deer valve is a tyrannosaur that lived in France, 1764 to 1767. This real-life werewolf stalked.
No, real-life werewolf. Oh, man. It's all just absolute madness of paleontology, parody, ridiculous statement. And all of this boom.
The forests, looking for any mammal dinosaur to eat without any mercy.
Looking for any mammal dinosaur to eat without any mercy. Yes, this is absolutely and utterly correct. Oh, man. absolutely any mammal dinosaur to eat, which is the greatest thing. Oh, gracious. It's just complete chaos at this point. And I'm all in for it, you know?
This wolf likely hunted in packs to take down Ceratospane and other defenseless meat sacks.
Other defenseless meat sacks, Ceratospane. I almost laughed at that. Because Ceratospane, is it like a video game of some sort? That name? Which tries to mispronounce the ceratopsian in the stupidest way possible. Like just twisting someone's back and body to the point where they're literally a rope.
Fossilized forms of the deer valves are like that of dinosaurs. Their heads were giant, a long snout, massive teeth, and a serious bad attitude. This nightmarish hell dog ate saber-toothed toddlers and megalodon egg sushi. The deer valve could have swallowed dinosaur-sized monsters.
This is technically a dinosaur. And dinosaur sizes are extremely variable. And we have something like a Argentinosaurus, for example, versus something like a Compy. Anyways, let's continue. Man, this is the longest paleo parody I've reviewed by far.
And its bite force is 50 times more powerful than the T-Rex. This 28-mile-long monster was found 150 million years ago.
25-mile-long monster. Yes, it's much bigger than the freaking asteroid. This lump of mass is all just a lie to keep y'all, God.
By Jack Horner and Mini Ladd. They speculated
Mini Ladd! Just everything. Nothing is safe from Jack Horner and Mini Ladd, guys. Nothing is ever safe from them. You have to run away from these predators. Actual predators, by the way. Or else they're going to F with more kids.
Years ago, by Jack Horner and Mini Ladd. They speculated that this monster had a large membrane across its legs to fly and catch petrosaurs and other flying dinosaurs.
Petrosaurs and other flying dinosaurs. In real life, we're talking about birds. In stupidity, sauropod realm, it's about death. Nothing else, really. Age.
Wolves today are real serial killers who eat reindeer and elephants with ease. But imagine if it weren't just wolves hunting in packs, but dinosaurs. Everything and anything to this monster was a source of food. Number 9. The Archielong.
Big turtle, Archielong. Chi. Dun 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 dun.
The Archimegalodon was a lethal aquatic
Archimegalodon. Megalodon. Load out the full God. I had a stroke once again. Trying to say whatever I wanted to say, but it's just not working. Which is very sad.
dinosaur which terrorized Bermuda Triangle 89 million years ago. This predator was the ancestor of ankylosaurs and turtles. Archielong had a large shell on its back, likely used to store lava or scare away prod or toys.
Store lava. Is it for magma turtles or just inspired from Spino Brightside, quote unquote Spino Abomination?
The lava would ignite into fire to burn the flesh of sauropods and turn them into succulent kebab. Basically, picture a turtle, but make it a dinosaur and 10 times meaner. It was bigger, more dangerous and faster than its modern slow pussy relative. Scientists believe this is the oldest known theropod to have ever existed. What does this mean? It means that it's the mentor of all the greatest prehistoric monsters.
Great prehistoric monsters. I like monsters, the monsters.
Every bite, tearing, carnage, and bloodbath made by Spinosaurus-looking carnivores are just imitations of this original serial killer, the Archielong.
Blah, 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 blah. This is Turtle from Janosasaurus. I'd say that is a success.
Number 8. Pervatasaurus.
Oh no, EDB. Oh no. EDP is capable of death and destruction of millions of years ago. Oh no.
The Pervatasaurus is a scary dinosaur that lived 10 million years ago. It was basically if a T-Rex and a ground sloth had a baby. Even its ugly appearance poops my pants. The Pervatasaurus...
Pooping pants. The poop pant master, apparently. Because it just can. Man.
Laurie Jenkins is believed to be the ancestor of Minilad and EDP for fun.
Oh, ancestor of Minilad and EDP 5. Okay. These P3-ophilia stuff, actually they're starting to get a little bit overused, but you know, it's whatever. They deserve it anyways. Because they deserve to be the butt of jokes, man. There are crimes worse than murder, and this is one of them.
5. This psychopathic menace does not attack adult dinosaurs per se. Instead, it targets babies exclusively.
Is it inspired by Minilad, the Minilad section in my Dark Mind video? Man. Gosh, when do I even make a Dark Mind video? There's exams in the way and all that. And I don't even have the time or anything else really to just make a video. Make a Dark Mind video.
Imagine you're a baby dinosaur and the Pervatasaurus dragged you in its cave. You're all alone. You don't know what to do. You hear heavy breathing behind you. It's the Pervatasaurus who's approaching you. It has a really sussy among us smile on his face. It's a few inches away from you. Then, it proceeds to...
Oh no! Oh god. Man. It's all coming together so super nicely, quote unquote. Technical difficulties, please stand by. It's all just a myth, apparently.
Bubble, you can't say that.
Number 7. The Dimorphodon. The Dimorphodon was a mini Spinosaurus that lived...
Dimorphodon, and this is Adaphosaurus, by the way. Because Adaphosaurus had that characteristically small head compared to its body proportions.
66 million years ago with humans. This crocodile was estimated to have reached 29.5
Oh god!
millimeters in length.
29.5 millimeters in length, and this creature is roaring like a T-Rex from Jurassic Park / Jurassic World. What a great day to be alive, folks.
And weighted at around 10 tons, making it bigger than sauropods. This dinosaur was able to hunt full-grown blue whales, as well as ceratospanes. Just like the Spinosaurus, its sail was used to store water. It also can be used to charge up its fire ray, as seen in Tarbosaurus, the mightiest ever.
Even for Tarbosaurus, the mightiest ever, that statement is just completely and utterly baboon ridiculous. Ludicrous. Just insanity, even. Man.
The most reliable dinosaur documentary to exist. This monstrosity is so terrifying and abominable that scientists call it the mustache guy of the Permission period. Imagine you're a defenseless herbivore, and then this demon comes and destroys you.
Oh god, it's another bird of prey. The snake is screaming in agony. It's a bird of prey, everyone. Quote unquote.
What a terrifying serial killer. Number 6. Sora Fartflex. Sora Fartflex was a horrible... Number 6. Sora Fartflex.
Flex the farts! Oh man, what am I even saying? Flexing the farts? I'm just uttering nonsensical stuff right now. But, you know, this is paleo parody. This is a paleontology parody, so that is why we're just going for absolute nonsense, really.
Sora Fartflex was a horrible abomination from the Jurassic area. It weighed 15 tons and was 1 acre long.
You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux.
It was...
Promised to my son that you're going to give him free Robux. Where did you get that clip from? Where did you get that sound effect from? Because I really don't know. Sadly.
Was the biggest pteropod at the time, as Torosaurus gurney is smaller than Tineri. I'm totally not making this up.
I mean, Torosaurus gurney is generally bigger, with very rare exceptions, like at Market Rex, for example.
This monster used its pronated wrists to disembowel sauropods and carry its opponent's jaws to prevent them from biting it.
Jurassic Fight Club madness. It's getting Jurassic Fight Club vibes because this is literally Jurassic Fight Club.
This giant of the Cambrian hunted in packs to take down elephants and giraffes, and used their bones to create various weapons like spears. Sora Fartflex could run up to 70 miles per millisecond.
70 miles per millisecond. This translates to 70,000 miles per second. Ironically, it's still not enough to break the speed of light, so is to get past the speed of light.
That's why we call it the Sonic of the Jurassic period.
Ironically enough, given the real circumstance, given some circumstances, this would actually be possible because it's still below the speed of light. There it goes.
Sonic of the Jurassic period.
Apatosaurus, quote unquote. Yes, that's how Brightside pronounces them. It's not my pronunciation, it's Brightside, the most reliable source of all time for how to pronounce these creatures.com.
As proven by mega dinosaurs, Sora Fartflex can definitely beat the T-Rex, since it's bigger and has long arms unlike the L-Rex's tiny stuff that makes everyone go ha ha ha.
And makes everyone go ha ha ha. Yeah, mega dinosaurs. To be blunt, this is actually one of the worst mega dinosaurs videos. Partly because of how stupid the statement is. Like, the pure statement of Saurophagonix being able to beat a T-Rex is absolutely insane and absolutely one of the dumbest ever statements Megadinosaurs has ever come up with.
This horrifying monstrosity was so mean that it could eat sea dinosaurs, such as the Nytia and Mosasaurus. Isn't that terrifying? I am so glad these horrible demons are extinct. However, one kid in my comment section said that China will bring back Sora Fartflex to life.
Sora Fartflex. It's still a hilarious name.
So I guess we're all gonna die. Number 5. The Camera Tourist. The Camera Tour.
Squidward.
Tourist is a species of Mosasaurus that lived in the Himalayas back in the Permian period. These serial killers, unlike their squid counterparts, possess 7,000 tentacles and
7,000 tentacles.
These serial killers, unlike their squid counterparts, possess 7,000 tentacles.
7,000 tentacles. Yeah, I've heard that correctly. It's 7,000 tentacles, everyone. Totally not made up.
And 10 beaks to give their prey as much trauma as possible. These
As much trauma as possible, is it? How about if I make it even more traumatic by creating an abomination like, whatchamacallit, the Gigaspino Kakarodonta Boomer Godzilla Megalodono Gojirasaurus. It's all just gibberish.
These squid-like dinosaurs were so colossal that... Do you know what they ate for lunch?
Whale-like dinosaurs.
Oh, is that the finest? Yeah, this is probably the finest voice. I kind of recognize that. Kind of.
This sea demon is speculated to be the predecessor of the Cthulhu, which, in case you have a brain tumor, is the sea dinosaur we talked about earlier. The terrifying, powerful, chaotic, and destructive Kraken is one of your nightmares. However, unlike all the other dinosaurs which went extinct 65 centuries ago, Camera Tourist was more lucky. Alongside megalodons, Candy Tourist survived in the Mariana Trench.
Candy Tourist survived in the Mariana Trench. Yeah, this is super factual statement over there. 1000% real.
The Titanic sank because of an iceberg, but this is completely wrong. A blue whale-sized Camera Tourist was actually responsible for sinking the Titanic demon boat. Some people claim to see this monster inside their pools and toilets, so make sure you watch out for any squids you see. It could be people claim to see this monster inside their pools and toilets.
Yes. Claim to see this monster inside their pools and toilets. Basically just absolute, ridiculous claims in real life, but because this is purely a parody, it's all good.
So make sure you watch out for any squids you see. It could be this creature. Kill any squid dinosaurs on sight. It could be a descendant of the Camera Tourist monstrosity. Mega monster in real life caught on camera. Number 4. Gigantosaurus.
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Gigantosaurus.
Gigantosaurus.
Biggest carnivore.
Giga Chad.
Gigantosaurus.
Giga Chad. I mean, this is definitely the greatest thing. Literally a freaking samurai, guys. The Gigantosaurus is a literal samurai for no reason at all. None. Nothing. Done. Death.
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Bruh.
The Ziganosaurus is a pteropod that lived in what is now Pakistan during the Cretaceous period of the late Jurassic, 690 years ago. This cruel beast was as big as the Spinosaur and way bigger than the T-Rex.
Archielong. Archielong. The 71 feet one, or the 146 feet one, this looks more like the latter, actually. The 146 feet Giganotosaurus, which is the Giganotosaurus in the actual Ark game.
However, unlike these two other pteropods, the giant northern lizard hunted in packs, most specifically a pack of 10 trillion members.
A pack of 10 trillion members, consuming the entirety of the oxygen in the atmosphere, causing everything else to die. And because they can do infinite amounts of anaerobic respiration, the Gigas will have been the only thing alive. Yay.
Kill sauropods like Archielong. This demonic murderer was able to eat uranium and theropods like the acrobatic saurus and Albertosaurus, as these two mythical monsters were descendants of the scavenger pussy. Cavemen.
Ooh, no! Oh man. Oh man.
Cavemen eventually domesticated these demons, just like megalodons. They
Cat! Okay, the cat actually doing the... Okay, cat meow for Giganosaurus roar. Be like...
They were used to keep Egyptian civilizations safe from other dinosaurs from the era.
The morning chicken. Garble, garble, garble. Ah, greatness, greatness. This is Archielong. That is...
However, this sauropod serial killer was hunted to extinction by the giganto-picking Kissosaurus.
Open Gangnam Style.
No! What about Gangnam Style?
Kissosaurus.
Open Gangnam Style.
That's the... This is the Scar King, right? Spoiler alert. Legitimately.
This monkey dinosaur is
Scar King. I haven't watched Godzilla 2, man. Spoiler alert and all that.
known to have done a sauropod genocide. It reduced the population of the Ultra Rex considerably. It's
What?
considerably.
Ultra Rex.
Sauropod genocide. It reduced the population of the Ultra Rex considerably.
Ultra Rex. Wow. Bang, bang. Dang, dang. Boom, boom.
It's a good thing this T-Rex monkey killed this gigantic dinosaur, or else Earth wouldn't have existed today. Or else Earth wouldn't have existed today.
Dum, da, dum, dum, da, dum, dum, da, dum, dum, da, dum, da, dum, dum, dum.
Trip.
Mega lasagna.
Mega lasagna. Mega lasagna. It's basically the mega piranha, I guess.
Mega lasagna is a 60-foot-long pteropod which lived with dinosaurs. This beast, also called the M-Rex,
M-Rex. Machimosaurus Rex. Yes.
had the power to shoot lasers and disable petrosaurs and paleoloxodons. Mega
Paleoloxodons. Boom.
lasagna had a toxic bite, just like the T-Rex, to give its prey a seizure.
Give its prey a seizure.
This satanic lizard spent most of its time in water,
Satanic lizard spend most of its time in water. Yeah. Bam.
feasting on sea dinosaurs and Cretoxy eggs.
And Cretoxyrhinax. Yep. Cretoxyrhinax, the greatest dong of all time, that lived 667 quintillion years ago when James Charles, oh my god. Did I say that again? No.
Imagine you're a sea dinosaur minding your own business, and then the fast-ass lizard comes and mauls you. Mega lasagna had to compete with Titanboas, who had the power of green screen kids and easy script writing. Mega lasagna was hunted to extinction by Neanderthals in the Holocene epoch era. Period era epoch.
Oh. Period epoch. I believe it's gonna be some sort of blue screen of death after that. I could be extremely wrong though, and it's just brum. I knew it'd be a blue screen of death somewhere. The blue screen of death, I saw that coming. It's actually crazy.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Stop doing that.
Yeah, this is the blue screen of death, everyone.
That joke too much now.
But why? It's funny.
Who just said that?
It's me, the Cooler Side channel.
Bro, why are you here? We aren't even using you anymore.
But we released my video a few months ago as a 100 subscriber special.
Yeah, but you were scrapped either way. Now get out.
You can't even let old people
Yeah, shut
stay.
up. Bro, we're
What a
literally eye
disrespectful
voices.
So it's another one of those arguments once again.
person.
What do you expect?
You're so mean and so stupid.
And you're such a crybaby.
You don't even
No
have a
wonder
Sigma.
why we scrapped you.
Bro, can you
Sigma skibbity riz. Skibbity Mr. Beast riz. Dong dong.
just let me talk for
Dude,
a
just
second?
shut the fuck. Number 2. The Red T-Rex.
The red T-Rex. Yes. First off, we have the red Megalodon, and now we have the red T-Rex. This is a subspecies of Megalodon that lived 666 quintillion years ago when not James Charles, when I ate Mr. Beast.
You thought Tyrannosaurus Rex was a stupid scavenger pussy.
Oh no. What happened?
Think again. Allow me to introduce you to its bigger and meaner relative, the Red T-Rex.
Eggs.
This monster from hell was the most terrifying dinosaur you've ever seen.
Dinosaur. Never seen. Throw the cool Rex stuff aside.
The Tomato T-Tax was the most ruthless criminal in Jupiter's history.
It is even more of a scavenger pussy than the Rex.
It was bigger, faster, meaner, smarter, and a better serial killer than its dumb scavenging pussy relative.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Well then. This Rex, Red Rex, we're gonna call that.
This satanic dinosaur wizard ate all the herbivorous defenseless meat sacks in the area, and even if Nazi Tyrannosaurus tried to eat its offsprings, the Red T-Tax would rip it to shreds, unlike its dumb cousin, which is too stupid to protect its babies.
Oh no. The mother. And Jurassic Fight Club, the Mama T-Rex is actually one of the worst mothers ever. Just left her young to die, essentially.
According to Jack Horner, scavenger pussy Saurus was too slow to hunt anything alive, even earthworms. Not to mention that these losers were covered in feathers, meaning that they are so useless that they look like dumb chickens you eat with your family on Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is like in 12 days or so, so this is cool.
On the flip side though, the Red T-Rex was much quicker. It hid in almost plain sight and was able to eat flying monsters the size of a galaxy.
Size of a galaxy, everyone. And of course, because the quote-unquote Nanotyrannus has the IQ of a literal, I don't freaking know, it died
This type
in the jaws of the Rex.
volcanic demon was the ultimate apex prod or Tor in its period, and if it was still alive, no doubt it would cause human extinction. Before we go into number 1, make sure to like and subscribe to win 10 trillion years of amazing luck. Oh, and you'll win an anime girl as your girlfriend. The Origin Kano channel is doing a giveaway where you can win a McDonald's chicken nugget. Remember, leave your credit card details down below.
Oh no! Is this some sort of doxing? And just invading privacy stuff.
Number, digits on the back, and the expiration month and year. If you're too stupid to do anything, then this spider will crawl on your foss while you're sleeping. Number 1.
What's number 1? Drumroll. Oh no. What is this?
The Homo cephalopod.
Homo cephalopod. Homalocephaly. Yay.
The Homo cephalopod
Is the spawn of Satan. Using my clip. It's the spawn of Satan. I forgot what was the spawn of Satan, but in the Dark Mind collaboration video with Super Dinosaurs and Origicana, but like, I still said that. The spawn of Satan.
which terrorized any dinosaur that came in contact with it. This predator was the second largest mythical monster in the history of planet Earth, right behind Compass, that likes Venus.
Oh, Compass that likes Venus strikes again. And it's the greatest thing. Compass that likes Venus. It couldn't be more iconic than this. Anyways, let's continue the whole thing.
If the micropissy gave you nightmares, then the Homo cephalopod will give you PTSD. In fact, this monster ate dinosaurs like micropissy. This real-life Godzilla Earth is the most savage serial killer of our. This absolute behemoth was 100 quintillion feet long.
100 quintillion feet long. Okay, 100 quintillion feet long. It just consumes the largest star in the universe. As if it is absolutely nothing. And then it just collapses in on itself to form a black hole.
10,000 feet tall and weighted as much as 100,000 million blue whales. If the red T-Rex could have eaten whales, weighted as much as 100,000 million blue whale.
100,000 million blue whales. It's just 1 billion blue whales to be... 100 billion blue whales, sorry. 100 billion blue whales to be more exact.
If the red T-Rex could have eaten a galaxy, then the Homo cephalopod would eat a whole universe.
Is that the and is that that Korean walking animation thingy made from a Korean channel that is basically for each step a person takes in that animation is a bunch of farts.
This prehistoric monster hunted
it's terrible lizards.
sauropods, ceratospines, Habersaurs, ankylosaurs, and pteropods.
I remember someone requested this. I'll get to it soon.
It was so scary that its prey didn't even fight back or run away.
Just ram.
They were in terror at the sight of this monstrosity. The only dinosaur that it competed with was the Compass that likes Venus.
the compass that likes Venus. And the compass that likes Venus is probably going to just obliterate it to 200 trillion. No. Obliterate it to make it go to hell.
As they were both equally matched in strength. But not even the terrifying Jamie Olive Oil could have defeated the Homo cephalopod.
Oh no, not Jamie Olive Oil. Jamie Olive Oil can't even strike back against the Homo cephalopod because it is super, super, super OP. OP as a idiot.
The Homo cephalopod was so scary, so satanic, so strong, and such a serial killer that it was able to scare Satan and eat while lights sparkle. If you ever see this demon, you better run for your life.
Tom.
What video do you want to see next? Make sure to like and subscribe to be notified on the next video on these demonic toe-clawed fingered monsters. Skibidi Toilet.
Mr. Beast. Skibbity Riz. Langy Box. Brr, Skibbity Mr. Beast, Miss, Skibbity Mr. Beast, Riz, Skibbity Mr. Beast, Riz, Skibbity Mr. Beast, Riz. Oh my god. Why did I combine Skibbity Toilet with the iconic Skibbity Toilet melody? Just plucking Riz and plucking Mr. Beast, and Mr. Beast is basically just a Gen Alpha brain rot term at this point. Okay. Anyways, that's the end. Tarbosaurus disrespected Skibbity Toilet. Anyways, that's pretty much all there is for Origin Kano reaction once again. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you on the